Are we on?
We're on, Jeffrey.
Did you hit the record button?
Yes, it said recording in progress. Everyone heard it.
Did we all hear it? Welcome to
Jeff,
Tough Questions Podcast. I'm your
Wait,
host, Jeff Sheen, with his co-host, Tim McLaughlin.
hey everybody. I hope you're having a great day.
Great job. And today we're with guest Star.
we're doing we're doing a podcast. I thought I was teaching you how to use Zoom.
Oh no, we're doing a podcast.
Well, I should. Well, you can't just spring a podcast. I'm wearing glasses. I have my laundry in the background. I didn't know there was a podcast.
I thought I told you we were doing a podcast.
Wait, Jeff,
No.
what the hell?
Well, can I take 5 minutes to present myself and
You
where
look
I should?
great.
No,
I think
Let's
you look
leave
nice.
this.
I have my fancy mic here. I could have turned on. I thought we were just.
Well, turn
teaching-
on your fancy mic for
Turn on
sure.
your
Yeah.
fancy mic.
It takes time.
Oh,
I had
Jeff,
no idea.
what
What?
the fuck?
I didn't do
lit-
anything. What did
Literally,
I say?
you showed me the text that said this was supposed to be a podcast. I thought I was teaching you how to edit footage.
Let's see. What are you
Oh.
doing tomorrow during the day? Let me check. I'm free after 11. What is that? 1 p.m. Eastern? I think so. Great. Let's Zoom.
I didn't even shave. I didn't even shave today. We've been talking about going on Zoom so that I can teach you how to use LucidLink for the last month. That's what I thought this was.
Oh my God, Seth, I'll tell you this. You look handsome. You look nice. Mute yourself, get your mic situated, and I will berate Jeff for his inability to communicate with people.
My God, Jeff.
What?
I don't have
Jeff,
I don't have time to shave.
You don't need to
look good.
shave. You look good.
You know what? I'm gonna put my contacts in at the very least.
No, leave the glasses on.
No. Being myopic is not part of my brand. But
I
everyone
like
needs to have perfect
this.
eyesight. This is
My
garbage.
optical illusion. Something there. There's something there.
There's
Yeah, there's
something
something there.
All right, pause. I'll be right back.
All right. Jeff, you're a fucking idiot.
I forgot that was another. I didn't even think that he could have thought that. I forgot that was discussed.
I wonder what he thought when I was here.
That's what I'm laughing about.
He saw me and he was like, oh, I guess I'm teaching this guy too.
He was like, why is this guy here?
Damn, Jeff, you really fucked up. This strike two for you, bro.
What straight what? Now he's got to
Strike-
get his glasses on.
Yeah, now he's got to get
off.
himself presentable.
Oh God, he looked fine.
I thought he looked nice, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
Handsome
Man.
guy.
he was ready to teach me something, and I go, "Hey, this is Tim."
What is he going to teach you? What are you going to learn?
He was gonna show me how to edit, get access to the video footage that he takes from these theater shows,
Oh, how to cut your own parts
or
out?
how to pull off the video or something, or
You
get
just
it.
Google it.
What?
You can't like Google it.
I don't know. I probably could,
I
but I
taught
totally
myself how-
forgot that could have been misconstrued.
I taught myself how to build a website the last 2 days.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you build it?
Yeah, I'm doing it for Micah.
What's it look like? Let me see.
It looks
What's
pretty
the
good.
website?
MicahFox.com.
You don't have one for yourself?
Not right now.
Why not? Why would you make one for Micah, not you?
Because Micah's was already halfway built, and so hers is built. But I did go to the commercial section, and you see I created all these GIFs, and then I created the pages that go from the GIFs.
MicahFox.com.
Here,
Oh,
look.
okay.
Look, wait, hold on. I can just
Oh,
share.
honey, you got some cleaning up to do.
What do you mean?
I mean, on mobile, it looks bad.
Well, I'm not doing mobile, bitch. I made it on the fucking thing, but I made all these GIFs through Canva. I taught myself how to do all that, and then I uploaded.
Was that Tom
everything.
Takar?
Yeah, he was in a commercial. See, here's the thing. It's called being handsome, Jeff. If you were handsome, you would be asked to do commercials for
want a
Comedy
GIF.
Central, like myself and Bobby Condon.
Oh, yeah, you were just asked because you're just dating somebody. Seth,
Yeah.
are you back?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look how good he looks all of a sudden.
Wow.
He
so
put on a suit jacket.
he looks nice. He looks nice.
Between that and putting on my old college jersey, just because you don't believe I played ball.
He
What kind
put
of
on a-
ball? What kind of ball did you play, Seth?
The ball of basket. I played basketball.
That sounds right. You're a tall guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. He played basketball. He played a little bit of football. He's an all-around American athlete.
Wow. Where'd you play, Seth?
University of Utah.
Yeah, see, a lot of whites over there. You can get on the team pretty easily, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah. What is
I was
that? U
actually
of
one
U?
of. I think I was only like one of 4 whites.
Too many,
Oh,
too many
I,
on the
I
team,
was
I
a, I was a
say.
token white.
It's like a Butler team.
all right,
How were
Seth.
your
Well,
how
now
was
we're
your
doing.
team?
We were terrible.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, we lost handily in the Mountain West tournament, and then the next year they went to the Pac-12 and like we could do better than Seth. And they cut my ass.
Oh
Damn.
no, Seth, you got cut.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I miss this glasses, Seth. I don't like this new cleaned up version.
Yeah, the new Seth seems really like he's riding on his high horse.
Yeah, yeah, he's got a different vibe to
Got
him.
his
Yeah,
I like,
jacket on.
well,
yeah,
the
I like the
highest of
panic
horses.
one.
You like
Thinks
the
he's
panic, Seth?
Yeah, I like
I
that
thought that
panic
I was like,
real
is it?
Seth.
I've honestly never watched your podcast. Is that the gimmick? You just like surprise people in their underpants and say, and hey, so we're doing a birthday call for my friend here. So just pop in for a second, Seth. It'll be fine. Just kidding. It's a podcast. Ha!
It is
I-
not the gimmick, but people do come, and then Jeff starts asking them questions. I go, "This is what this is."
Mm-hmm. So, first question, Seth. You ready? You got to answer a bunch of my questions.
I was really hoping you're going to ask about editing because if most of the questions are about that, I am prepared.
Oh
No,
yeah,
these are tough questions.
yeah. These are tough questions,
The
Seth.
Tough Questions podcast.
Yeah, yeah. So I just want to know some of the things here. Let's see here. Let's see, what's a good question to start off with, Seth? How about this one? Let's go here. By the way, I score you at the end, Seth.
Yeah, you got to get a above a 5. If you get below a 5, I instantly kick you off, and you're not allowed to do any plugs.
Wow. Oh.
So I want
See-
honest questions answered.
Honest answers.
And that's what do I get scored on?
How I feel you did.
Okay.
It's just a general how I feel.
Are we going for honesty or comedy here?
Honesty, Seth, please.
Honesty.
No
I'll do-
comedy from
I'll-
you.
I'll do jokes
Oh.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always honest, brutally honest.
Good. So I want to know then this first question. If you ran into your ex-wife now, what would you say?
Oh,
Ooh.
You ran into her on the street. You're coming out of a Trader Joe's.
you're coming out of Trader Joe's.
She's
You've got
going
your
in.
you got your cinnamon joes that you're about to eat for breakfast.
Ooh, Cinnamon Joe's.
Yeah, yeah, you're walking out. What the heck? She's walking in.
You bump into each other.
Yeah, what do you say?
Yeah.
Have you been paying your taxes? I don't know. I probably wouldn't say anything. She's expatriated.
Oh, she left the country. She's an expat.
I think so.
Oh,
And
You don't know.
I haven't talked to her in like a year, but if she was in the U.S., I would. That's what I would think. I'd be like, "What are you doing here? Shouldn't our armed forces have kicked you out? You haven't paid taxes in years."
What are you doing here?
I thought you didn't have to pay taxes if you're in the military.
She's not in the military. She just
Oh.
left.
She just left
I've-
America.
I've been telling the IRS that I'm in the military and not paying any taxes.
Dim no.
Wait,
Is what I've been doing.
is that a thing? If you're in the active military, you don't have to pay taxes?
No, I just don't make enough money, so they don't care.
Oh,
Wait, have you been telling people you're in the military?
Jeff, yeah. Why do you think I'm getting on the plane so early, brother? I go to the airport dressed in my damn fatigues.
Take a selfie just so
That's
the
right.
story all checks out.
No, Seth, you know what I really do though? I
No.
tell the people that I have a peanut allergy and that I have to wipe my seat down. So if I don't get upgraded to first class or comfort plus, which I'm on a 14 flight streak where I have, so I'm okay. But if I have to sit in steerage with fucking the pores, I tell them that I have a peanut allergy and I need to wipe down my seat so I get on before everyone else.
Oh,
So you can do that. That's a little life hack for everyone.
that is a life hack because they can't ask about it and they obviously can't verify it.
No,
I'd love
they-
someone to try to verify it. They just blow peanut dust in your face. Ha! Knew it.
Yes.
No,
I
they
would
would
love 'em-
never.
I would love them to ask. I'd be like, I will sue you.
Well, here's a life hack. I travel with a bunch of camera equipment, and like you're above bag or the bags are insured for like $3,500 a piece. And so they said
Oh.
like, hey, we're gonna have to check this. I was like, no, you can't. They're like, no, sir, we're gonna have to check this. And I was like, the value of my bag is more than your insurance. And they were like, okay, fine.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah,
So then you
because
can just bring it on the flight.
yeah, because I mean the value of my bag's easily 5 times that, and so I'm just like I'm not putting this in a checked bag because if you
Right.
break it, you bought it, and you're gonna have to pay for all that. And the guy was like, okay, fine. And he made someone else check their bag that was behind me that didn't know my life hack, so I just
Damn.
just trickled down, but it worked out for me.
I'll be
But
like,
if
this
you,
bag is full of diamonds,
Yeah.
my good sir.
Excuse me, sir. I have my Fabergé egg collection in a carry-on. Should I have shipped it? Perhaps, but I did not. I chose to fly Delta in coach.
what if your bag's full of peanuts? Oh no!
Oh,
Then
don't
your
sit next
hacks
to Tim.
collide.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't sit next to Tim.
That's right. I don't. And here's the thing: you can sit next to me. Peanuts are my favorite food, but I. But they don't ask. They don't ask. I don't
How
actually
is
have.
peanuts your favorite food?
That's
I
the
love 'em.
ultimate. That's the ultimate power move, though, is to do the peanut allergy thing. Get on the plane early, wipe down the seat, have them announce to everyone you have a peanut allergy, and just start eating peanuts.
Well, they come up. They come up. They go. If we can't, they were like, "Is your nut allergy like air? Like, can you breathe it in?" I go, "Yeah, I have to." I go, "I actually have to eat it to get like to be like allergic or whatever," is what I tell them. So then they can still serve nuts on the plane.
Oh,
And
So
then
you're
I
being
do
a
get
little bit nice.
pistachios. What?
So you're being a little bit nice to the rest of the people there.
Oh, I'm being real nice to the rest of the people. I don't
wait,
have
can
to
some
look
people
at
not
them.
breathe peanut air?
Yeah, I don't think Timlin can breathe peanut air.
We had an
Wow.
employee at Ancestry that couldn't breathe pineapple air. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, they
Oh,
can't breathe pineapple air.
yeah,
What
like we
about
couldn't.
farts?
We pineapple farts. Like if you ate a bunch of pineapple and then farted
Yeah,
later.
does that count?
I don't know.
Or
Probably not.
peanutty farts?
Do you think,
Peanutty
what
farts.
about when you eat a bunch of pineapple to make your cum taste good?
They'd probably
Yeah.
be very allergic. That's probably how they found out they were allergic.
Wow.
Can you breathe that?
Yeah, yeah. And I make that, and then I turn that into a dust.
Try it out and dust it into the air.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Seth? All right.
That's your tough question. What do you think about that?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
That's the tough question. What do I think about cum dust in
Yeah.
my lungs?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think that's
Oh,
what
doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. All right, Seth. What's something you change about your body?
Mm.
Yeah. What's something about your body you'd change? What don't you like? A
being
little
this
bit of a
tall.
belly.
Yeah, a little bit of a belly. I honestly, I could go for a slightly shorter torso.
Your torso's too long.
Yeah, I got like that Neanderthal torso, and it makes shirts very difficult to find.
Mm.
Because I'm like tall, but like there's tall clothes for people, but
Uh,
like most of my height's in my torso.
really? You got little limbs.
My legs were my ex-wife was 6 foot, and we had the same length of legs.
What size? See, I have the similar problem, except I'm regular size, so I can find regular shirts. But my legs are I wear a 29-inch length pant,
Oh wow!
but
So
I'm
you have-
six. But I'm 6 foot tall.
You feel like Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, I
That
got little
sounds-
baby legs.
That sounds made up, but I don't want to laugh harder in case it's real.
It is
Unlike
real, and you can
reality.
laugh. I brought it up to be humorous. I can fit. What is sick though is like my legs are never like crowded in a seat ever.
No, me too. I mean, like everyone's always because I'm 6'9". People are always like, "Oh, let's get you some more leg room, Seth. You need more leg room." I was like, "I need headroom, baby. Like, what like we get in these Ubers, these little tiny Priuses, and I'm like, I'll jack the seat all the way up. I don't care. I need more clearance."
Yeah, you got most of your height is from your butt to the top of your head.
Right. Yeah, that's what he's been saying.
His little legs
you-
are just dangling off the edge of
you-
the seat. They don't
Yep.
even touch the floor.
No.
They just
Are you talking about me or Tim or both of us? How dare you?
Both
with your
of you.
regular proportion. Look, I'm Jeff Sheen, and I have a normal torso and a big head.
I got a little
would-
tiny torso and I'm all limbs.
Jeff's odd looking.
Yeah, how are you? Oh, you're odd looking with your long torso and little stubs.
Oh, I'm odd looking. Yeah, tell that to the 14 chicks I banged, brother.
You banged 14?
That's right.
You look like Deadpool when his little baby legs are growing back.
Quit turning your camera off on accident.
Shut up! I
dumbass.
can't help it. Remember
You
when
did it
Deadpool?
like
He's got the little baby legs
I
in that
remember.
hilarious
Yeah.
movie.
yeah.
Hilarious.
That's
I
what
like
you
the
guys
Deadpool
are.
movies.
Yeah, you're Deadpools, both of you.
Well, at least we don't look like Deadpool's face during the whole movie.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Seth! Deduct a point.
Oh
Cost
no!
you.
Oh no!
I lost a whole point. I thought I only need to get 5.
Yeah, I know. And now you're -4.
What the hell?
You started off -3.
You start off in the negative, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, to quote Jeff Sheen, what the hell?
All right.
He stole that
Torsos.
from me.
You stole that from me.
I don't steal shit. I lie
you
now.
do.
I lie now.
You
I lie.
steal stuff on podcasts all the
That's
Well,
his
time.
I
new thing.
steal people's bits to do on podcasts, yeah. But other than that, yeah. You're
All
allowed
right.
to steal for pods, Jeff. I told you that.
Here's the 7 words you can't say on a podcast.
Yeah.
Original thought by Tim McLaughlin.
That's right.
All right, Seth. So your torso's too long. You'd like to shorten that up a bit.
Sure.
And then since you know what, I actually had this question written down, and Tim, you know what a great segue. Seth, how many people have you slept with?
Wow.
Do I have a second to think about it?
Oh my God, he needs a
Wow.
second. The man needs a calculator.
I mean,
An
he's 6'9",
abacus.
Jeff. He's 6'9". Women
Holy
got to be
s-
throwing their fucking bussies at him.
Oh my God.
If I'm not going to sit here and mentally run down my black book, but I would say it's probably 7.
7.
Is that a real number?
I think so.
You're that tall? You've only had sex with 7 ladies?
Get him, Tim.
Oh, I've had a
The
lot of
hell?
sex with those ladies, though.
Get him,
All right.
Tim.
I'm a relationship man. I love love.
Ah.
I stole that from Sheen too.
Yeah, I
I
love
Yeah.
love love.
Tim, attack him.
I mean, I'm not gonna attack him. He's a relationship man. If you're a relationship man, you're a relationship man. But
Tim's in the hundreds.
I think it's like in 90 something. But you're wasting your height.
No, I've been told that. I mean, I will say the biggest regret I had was while I was on the basketball team at the U, probably like peak physical condition. I had one girlfriend the whole time, and she ended up cheating on me. So I look
Oh
back.
no!
I look back
Oh.
on that. I'm like, I could have done some work in my 20s.
Yeah,
Damn it.
Oh, poor Seth. He got cheated on.
bummer, man.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
Did you
she's
heal?
Are you still broken inside?
Yeah.
well. Here's the sad thing. I dated her a second time, not knowing she cheated the first time, and then she cheated the second time.
Damn.
So fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Does this look like a rash to you? No.
Oh, Seth, too funny.
She hasn't made a one woman show out of it, has she?
Oh, is there someone who has a show about cheating on someone twice that's 6'9"?
No. But
That would have been way too specific.
but possibly a person on this podcast, possibly.
Oh, Tim, funny stuff connected to me.
Oh.
Hmm.
I try to turn it all around, put it back on Jeff.
Yeah, you did. I didn't like that. So you got your tall man, 7 people. He's a relationship guy. He loves love. I love that about you. And it's also, I guess it makes sense. You got those little baby legs.
Oh yeah. Women see him scurrying towards them. They're like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they're like, this
changed
guy's
my
like
mind.
Deadpool.
He looks a lot like Deadpool.
They're like, wait, is there an old blind lady next to this guy? Because he looks like Deadpool.
Yeah. Check out Deadpool. They're like, what? Like it's a movie that'll be made in 20 years. You'll like it.
Oh, you'll see.
You'll see. All right, Seth, what's your favorite president?
Oh,
Yeah. Out of all the presidents, who do you love most?
I mean,
Who's the big winner in your eyes?
yeah.
big winner. You know what's funny is before I knew anything about any of the presidents, I always thought, who's the guy in the 20?
Andrew Jackson.
I was like, he's got the best hair. Look at that. Look at that do. I always wanted Andrew Jackson hair.
Oh yeah. So you
Wow.
want to go Andrew Jackson?
No, he was a
Jesus
racist piece
Christ.
of garbage. No.
Okay, goes
I'm-
Jackson.
No. Obama. I need to counteract it. Obama.
You
I'm
like
going with
Obama?
Obama.
So you're like into drone strikes and killing innocent civilians in the Middle East?
Whoa, Tim, get him.
Okay, I changed my mind. I'm into blowjobs. I want Clinton. We're a Clinton president now.
Bill
I
Clinton? All right.
I was in Vegas playing craps, and this guy next to me, he goes, I work for the NSA. And I go, I did not know that. I had literally just met you, but that's good to know. And he goes, Obama, people would talk about Trump, how Trump's so bad. He goes, you should have seen some of the stuff Obama did. He goes, it would curl your toes if you knew what kind of guy Obama was. And I go, yeah, man, that's cool. That's cool. And I kept agreeing with him on everything. And he just kept giving me money to play with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here's the thing. If you just agree with people, sometimes they'll like give you money to hang out with them.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's so
Dick.
sad.
Did he
was
tell
sick.
you any more things that Obama
He said
did?
he couldn't. He said it was all top secret and that he couldn't. He goes, you see all these cameras here? They hear everything I'm saying to you. He goes, we can hear everything that you say at all times.
So there's a big NSA building in Utah, like 30 minutes south of me. It was a big controversy because they use a lot of water and we live in a desert, but they use water to cool the servers. They're like,
Oh, you need water because your
They're-
lake is drying out.
that's right. We're all going to die.
Oh, all right. What do they got? What are they spying on Utah people specifically?
No, I think that's where they save all the data for like the Western United States.
Oh, really?
It's a big where. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but I think it's a big place, and it was a big deal when they put it in.
All right.
Actually, what
Wow.
I've been told is that they store data that is currently encrypted with the thought that eventually computers will be good enough to decrypt it. So they're storing stuff right now that they can't see, but once they get quantum computers and stuff, they'll be able to look at all the shit you've been doing the last 10 years.
Really?
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy reading all of my fan fiction.
Yeah. Enjoy reading my Naruto fan fiction and my Hunter x Hunter deviant art.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, I hope you enjoy Warhammer 40K.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Did I tell you on the flight back, the flight home, Seth?
Uh-huh.
I got sat next to we didn't talk most of the plane. Just silence, right?
Okay, good.
And
Don't
then
talk
the
to
last
people on planes.
the last 40 minutes, she starts piping up, and next thing you know, I was like, dang it. And she wasn't taking the hint, when you like bring up your phone, like, oh yeah, sure,
Put your headphones on. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but the internet wasn't
What was
working,
that?
and we already talked about that, so I couldn't get out of that.
Oh.
So I was like, you know what? I guess I'm in it. So I ended up chatting with her. She was just the sweetest autistic nerd. Oh, she was in Minnesota meeting up with a couple of friends she met on a fan fiction website.
I'm glad
And-
this ended well because that's how a lot of datelines start.
What?
He
Oh,
talked
yeah.
to a nice lady on the plane, thought she was a sweet autistic woman, but then things took a turn for the worst.
She was obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
really?
Oh, I had a backpack and a tattoo and that was all the fan fiction was about Five Nights at Freddy's.
What is that?
That's like when you go to Chuck E. Cheese, but the Chuck E. Cheese guys come to life and kill people.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
a haunted Chuck E. Cheese. A guy bought a haunted Chuck E. Cheese. It used to be a video game, and then they turned it into a movie.
Yeah, it became a movie. Yeah,
And
she
this
was
is where I take
obsessed.
my mask off, and I'm that lady.
Oh no! Oh, she was in Long Island. She was sweet. And then she started describing to me all of the new Pokemon.
Was she
Ooh.
smart?
What's up,
Was she smart?
Tim? No, she was
Oh.
not. Unbelievable.
Oh,
Oh,
she's smart? No, what adult that's into Pokemon is smart?
yeah.
Yes.
No, I know what he was doing. Seth didn't know what you were doing, Tim.
Talking about does she have big tits?
Yeah, he says
Oh,
it. Yeah.
I didn't see the hand gestures.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being a disgusting man.
He's
This
being
was a
misogynist, as they say.
Yeah, this was a sweet young woman describing all the new Pokemon. And boy, I tell you, I didn't know there were so many.
Oh, brother, they got a ton out
They're
there.
over 1,000 now.
Well,
How
you know
am I
why?
supposed-
It's because
Why?
people caught them all.
Yes.
And they were like, crap, we didn't think about the eventuality that all the kids are going to catch them all. We need to make more money.
Yep, yep.
Did she talk about how in the newest season of the anime, Ash finally became the Pokemon champion?
No, does he?
Does he?
No. Yes, he does.
No.
You nerd. You're a big dumb nerd. You know that.
I didn't know it. I just guessed though.
You're a dumb nerd. Seth, what's something you're proud of your parents for?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
I
a
want to
that's a
know.
nice one.
Yeah.
If I
What
had
have
better
your parents
parents.
done? Yeah, that you're proud of them for.
Uh,
Get in there. Look deep.
hmm
Look inward.
like my
I
dad
mean,
drinks and drives every day, and he's never gotten a DUI. Pretty proud
That's
of him.
pretty cool.
that's
Yeah.
cool. My dad's gotten two.
See?
Loser.
Yep,
Oh, see, but I
exactly.
don't want that one, Seth. I
One
want
of them was a
proud.
heart attack, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh my lord.
I mean,
Probably a
it's
long
pretty
torso.
impressive that they fed me and my siblings with the salary they had. We ate a lot of food.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
They did.
So
They worked lots of
feeding a
extra
big
jobs.
family. Yeah, I got a bunch of big kids.
Yeah, well, we weren't like a big. We had three. I had two siblings, but we were all huge.
3 giant kids.
How big are your siblings, Seth?
My sister's like 6 foot 6'1", and my brother's 6'4".
Wow.
Whoa, yeah, that's a lot of weight on the wallet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh, I gotta
Oh,
can I get
you said
overtime,
wallet.
Chief? I got giant kids to feed.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bags of Malto meal cereal. I'll tell you, it was. I don't know if they have that.
They're at the food stamp line. They're like, actually, you're technically middle class. He goes, look at how big these fucking kids are.
I
They're like,
got
"Oh,
kidding,
giant
just kidding."
kids.
yeah, they're like, oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Seth and his 2 siblings walking with his parents in the mall, dragging their knuckles.
Wow.
I gotta feed these big old kids.
Somebody help me with my giant children. No, we can't stop at Wetzel's Pretzels.
You
Damn.
know how much these Auntie Anne's is gonna cost feeding these big old kids of mine?
We never had no Auntie Anne's. That was a,
Couldn't afford a pretzel that big.
well, why would
Yeah.
we waste money on empty carbs?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys probably ate elk. All right.
We just had to have potatoes. Nothing but potatoes and gravy.
So your parents figured out how to feed these giant children. I bet that was difficult. All right, I'd be proud of your parents too. Tell them I'm proud of them.
I mean, you could tell in person, but you're not coming to Utah.
I am not. I'm not. So relay that message to your parents. You tell
Where are you
them
going to
I'm
Utah,
Egyptian.
Jeff? Are you on a
I'll-
boat?
I'm
I'll
doing
relay it.
college.
I'll relay it to the fridge.
Yeah, relay it to them. Relay it to your parents. Say I'm proud of them for feeding your big old faces. Let's
What
see
college
here.
are you doing? Like SUNY Albany or something?
I'm doing Wisconsin.
The University of, or
Yes.
is it the University of Wisconsin Racine,
I
or
don't know which one. I'd have
it's
to look
not
it
the
up.
it's not the actual University of Wisconsin. It's like a sub one, right?
Who knows? Why? What are you trying to do right now?
I'm just saying you're not like an actual college act. You
Oh,
do
is
like
that what
the-
you're doing? Oh,
Yeah.
you're trying to hurt me?
Yeah. You're like a Purdue Fort Wayne guy.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're like a put out Fort fat guy. All right.
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was really good.
Shut
This
up.
is one of the best insults I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, yeah? I hope your
You're more
heart
of a
explodes.
fat college guy.
Yeah. College of calories.
Yeah. I do like the College of Calories. It's fucking delicious.
I bet you do. What's your mascot?
Dude, speaking of calories, we had last night. So we went to a Michelin star restaurant last night. Ever heard of it? Assholes.
Oh, wow. What'd you
Humble
have for
brag over
dessert?
here.
Tires.
No, we didn't have tires for dessert. Dick. We had, I was going to tell
Do you
you.
even get the joke, Tim? You didn't laugh enough for that joke.
What's the joke?
This
That
is
I'm
a
a van
Michelin
or
brand tire.
Oh, it's not good. Anyway,
It is. Go on. Tell us about your little food.
we had a vanilla ice cream with
Oh.
honey, fennel, sea salt, and olive oil. And it was one of the most incredible desserts I've ever had in my entire life.
Fennel?
Yeah.
Fentanyl? Fentanyl.
Not fentanyl, fennel. It could have been fentanyl based on the neighborhood, but it was fennel. It was really good.
Really? How much
Yeah.
ice cream? Was it just one little tiny scoop?
It was like a little it was like a regular soft serve thing of ice cream that Micah and I shared.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you had to
Yeah.
share it?
Well, yeah, I took her out for her birthday. I mean, here's the thing. I
Couldn't
also,
afford to.
well, no, not really.
Not a Michelin star.
The
More of a
meal,
half Michelin star, really.
yeah, the meal was about $150, and that was about as high as I could go.
Oh, honey.
I know. Listen, financially, I'm not doing well, but spiritually, also terrible. So we're eating the ice cream. It was incredible. And then, wouldn't you believe it? Shit myself on the way home.
That was the
Didn't want
fentanyl.
to didn't want to do it. Fart was too long, and a little shit came out at the end.
Where at?
But the meal was worth it.
Was it on the train?
No, it was like literally we had walked a block from the restaurant, and then we had to go to the train. We had like another 10 minutes to the train, and then another 10 minutes from the train home.
So you shit your pants outside of the restaurant and then just sat in it?
I didn't sit. I kept walking. I had to walk for 10 minutes. And then I stood on the train, even though there were many seats open. And then and then I had to walk another 10 minutes home from the train.
Did any fall out?
Nothing fell out, nothing touched my pants. It all stayed in my underwear, which is good.
Oh, the poop catcher, it's called. That was
Yeah.
the original purpose of underpants.
It's
Really?
incredible stuff. And
What'd you
Mike,
do with those underpants?
I've shipped them to your house. I knew you'd want to smell them.
Yeah, did you sprinkle them with sea salt and some fennel?
I put some fennel and sea salt, and then I drizzled it on
Wow.
olive oil.
This is the Michelin star shit right here.
Micah couldn't stop laughing on the walk home. Oh, did she find it funny?
Oh, absolutely.
That was
You
her real
pooped
birthday
yourself.
present, was you making a fool of yourself.
I know. But it was I recommend going to Lilia, Jeff, if you can go.
Yeah.
It's in Williamsburg. It's great.
Sounds like it's gonna make me shit my pants.
No. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see here, Seth. What about this one? Do you think you're smarter than most people? And
Yeah.
how has that affected your life?
We had to follow up after I said yes, huh?
I knew a yes was coming.
Is it based on the way he talks to you every day, Jeff?
You can tell the man thinks he's quite intelligent.
Yeah, he put on a suit jacket for the show.
Yeah,
I also talk down to most people.
yeah. I hear it.
Damn it.
Oh, because he's so tall.
Yeah, I got it.
I
Yeah.
get
Another
it.
Michelin.
Wait, you didn't get it for that long?
No,
Tim
I
got
was-
it immediately, and you're just like, yep, uh-huh.
Tim's
That
quick as
is
a
very
whip.
condescending.
Yeah.
He's quite condescending.
I think emotionally.
I'm
What?
emotionally condescending? What does that
Jeff-
even mean?
Jeff thinks emotionally. He's like, how can I hurt this person emotionally? What's the worst thing I can say to this person to make them know I'm better than them in every way?
All right. So
So I asked you guys to help me drink more water so I live longer, and you're like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to live longer.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get enough life.
Also, what do you don't know how to drink enough water on your own?
Well, this last weekend was a little tough. We had very little sleep, and Matt was like, "Have you drank any water this whole time?" Because it was just energy drinks.
Yeah, he was drinking a lot of energy drinks
We
and
did like
soda.
3 hours of sleep a night, and had to drive. And anyway,
He kept
it was
drinking
rough.
Mountain Dews.
I
was not
I do a
drinking.
lot of coffee. I do a lot of coffee and water, but I mix them together. I'm always in the bathroom. I'm always pissing.
Yeah. Yeah, his underwear is just a coffee filter.
It really is.
Yeah.
He doesn't take them off to pee.
Yeah,
No.
you could put a cup underneath there and it's just coffee again.
Pure
Why are there all these
caffeine.
grounds in my underwear? These
That's
coffee
right.
grounds. Ew.
All right, Seth, so you think you're smarter than most people. How has this affected your life?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Well, I was a lonely child. I'll tell you that.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. But
I'm back.
you're back.
Hard time making friends.
Yeah, the second grade, like almost every recess, I just went out in my tie-dyed shirt and I just sit on the ground and read my dictionary. I had I had a pocket dictionary, and that was what I.
You're like that girl I sat next to.
Is that
Yeah, oh,
true?
probably.
You had a pocket dictionary?
I still have it.
What the fuck?
So it made friends harder and he can't connect with regular people.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
And then, I mean,
Jesus. Oh, God.
Would you shut up? I hate your fake ass.
It's sad.
Oh, Seth, your life is so hard. Being smart and tall.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Must be hard to
Alright.
relate to normos like Bacchus.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you relate to normos?
What? Wait, why is she not the normo? What?
She's a brilliant genius.
I am a savant.
Yeah.
I think in color and shape.
Yeah, it thinks in color and shape, like a genius, not like a kid that has to go to school at the little school. Look at him. He doesn't understand. He turns his camera off. It's all colors and shapes to him.
Yes. Red is the correct answer always.
Yes. Jeff's like that guy from A Beautiful Mind, except he hasn't come up with any solutions to anything.
But I see the problems.
He's in the movie. It's not A Beautiful Mind. It's like a 5 out of 10. He's a man. He's in the man mind.
Yeah,
it's just called It's a Mind.
No.
It's definitely a mind.
Yeah. It's a butter mind.
Yeah. Everything's good but her mind.
Oh, that's my new favorite insult. That's like, because it's like there's so many people who are just so good looking, but they're just dumb as a sack of bricks, and it's just like, butter mind.
Oh yeah. Oh, I figured you'd like that, seeing as you think you're smarter than most people.
Based on her face and body, she could have had it all.
Mhm.
National Lampoons presents Buttermind.
Oh gosh. All right. We're having a nice time. Seth's got a new little insult he can use on poor unsuspecting normies.
Yes, do it
Poor
to the
unsuspecting
normos.
normies.
Yeah. Let's see, Seth. What's something you?
I was gonna say it affected my life in lots of good ways too.
Oh yeah. Not too late. You can't make friends.
Yeah, look who you've lumped yourself in with, Jeff.
Oh, I know. I'm like, hey, I'm finally an adult and I'm doing well and I have no bullies. Oh, what's your name? Hi, I'm Jeff Sheen.
Yeah, number one bully in the world.
That's what you do. You find the tallest man on the playground.
Making your bitch.
Yeah. Let's see. What's something you've said to someone that you regret?
Oh,
Ooh, yeah. Look inward for me.
man, I've got one that haunts me almost every week.
What?
This was one of my many one night stands that I had back in the day.
Oh, the man was always hitting dingers.
I
The
used
old
to live-
Coonhound, eh?
Yeah, well, I used to live a block from all the bars in Indianapolis. So I would just wait till the end of the night and I'd tell whatever lady that was alone, I'd be like, I live a block away. And then they'd just come with me. And
It's like,
It
that
was
sounds
crazy.
cheaper than an Uber.
it was crazy how well that it worked. But this one girl, we had slept together at my place. Quit doing
I didn't do anything. I didn't even touch it. My hands were up here.
You just have the world's worst internet connection or something.
Maybe.
It's not great. We had slept together at my place, and in the morning I was like, "Oh, I'll drive you back to your house." And so we get in my car, I drive her home, and I go, "Okay, well, I'll see you later." And I go, "Actually, no, I won't. I don't know you, and I don't know your name or have your number, so I'll never see you again." And
You said that?
Yep, I got all flustered.
Why?
I got all flustered. I don't know, Jeff. And and I think about it. I was like, I wish I could take that moment back.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
What
it
did
was-
she say? Just shocked face?
I just drove away. What is wrong with your shit, Jeff?
I don't know. It keeps happening. I'm not even touching it. I can't help it. Now it won't stop.
Jeff, don't you make money? Can't you buy something nice?
I can. This computer was given to me.
Jeff,
We need to get you a
how
Mac.
many other programs do you have open in that computer?
I don't know.
Close your other programs. It might
I
be
think
bogging down your
This
computer.
is dangerous. I feel like he's going to close this window.
If he
I will
closes it,
not.
that will be fine.
You need me.
Dear God.
All right. Seth, what have you said that you regret?
Um, I do.
Oh, no.
no.
Jeff said that recently. Do you think he'll regret it?
No, I love love.
Oh, good.
Honestly, haven't you been with Chelsea? You've been with Chelsea longer than I was married.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's been a long ride.
you're already doing better than I'm doing. But
Mm-hmm.
no, I mean, the thing I probably regret more than saying I do was, oh no, it's fine. We don't need to do a prenup.
Ah, damn.
Oh, the man lost his
Oh, some
ass.
cash.
Damn.
Lost his ass.
Brutal.
All right. Well,
Well,
that's
Seth,
a bummer.
you may need to advise your new friend who just recently got engaged that he may want to sign a prenup.
No, you spicy hot dog,
Yeah, well, you
you.
never know. You never
But
know.
You
no,
are
but
a
it's already, but he can't sign a prenup. It's already post nump. They've been numped.
What?
It's prenuptial. Nuptials means like the wedding.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Sheen. Sheen has nothing.
Oh yeah, he's talking about somebody else who has things to lose.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't they both have money?
Yeah, but you still want to sign something.
I don't think it would be a bad idea. If there's assets involved, it's probably not a bad idea for, yeah.
I didn't sign nothing. Chelsea's got stuff I could probably take.
Yeah, see, that's why I was surprised Chelsea didn't make you sign something.
Too
That-
late.
Ew. Dude,
Mm.
my
Is
buddy
she
Andrew,
loaded? Does she got the big box?
She's got rich family members
Oh.
that I got to wiggle into now.
Now you're one of you'll be rubbing elbows with the high society. All the
That's
high
right.
tea.
Yes, her aunts and uncles will be chatting, and they'll just see tentacles wrapping around them.
Jeff's creepy ass will be trying to get with their rich family members, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Want me to hold your coin purse?
My buddy
You
Andrew
know,
almost killed his mom because he got divorced, and his mom was like, "If you get a prenup, it means you don't love her." Or whatever, like when they were getting married. And now he's like, my mom owes me so much fucking money.
Oh, she talked him out of a prenup.
His mom talked him out of a prenup, and then he ended up getting
Oh,
divorced.
oh, Mama Bear.
no, that's exactly what my ex, she just was like, "Oh, that means you don't love me." It's like, "No, it means I have stuff and you don't."
Yeah, it just means I love my money and things more than I love you.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No.
beautiful. Seth, why were you so quick to marry?
Hmm.
I don't know.
You
It
gotta
was because I
know.
honestly always had a rule that I would want to date for a minimum of 2 years, and for some reason we got married after 6 months, and I, you know what it might have been is that she kind of asked me to marry her, but
Oh.
I didn't
Oh.
know she was asking, and then she just started telling people, and so it was like the social inertia of like she started this ball rolling that I didn't know was rolling. We were just like sitting there one day. She's like, "Could you see us getting married someday?" I was like, "Yeah." And then like she was like, "So we're getting married," and I was like, "Wait."
Wow.
And then
Wow. What a
so
mue. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think you should be able to do that with someone who has more of a strong will than I do, but I was just rolling with I was just heading down the mountain. I was like, "Oh crud!" Not
I'm
even
gonna
oh
do
crud,
that with
'cause
Tim.
I'm
I did
trying to get
love him.
I'm trying to get Micah to do that. She
To just
won't propose.
propose.
I just want her to propose. I'll say yes.
I'll just start telling people that you guys are getting married soon.
Yeah,
I've been telling people for a while that we're gonna get married at Beauty Bar.
Oh, I love that. I'll be there.
Seth, you can come too.
Yeah. So she just forced you into it, huh, Seth?
I wouldn't say forced, but like I said, there was like social pressure that I didn't know was there, and then but I was also happy, and I was like, I'm having a good time. Maybe this is gonna work out. And we were married for
Yeah.
5 years, so it's not like it was just like an immediate whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a decent run there. What is something that you could
That
have
makes it
done
sound like
to
it was like a sports season. You're like, you had a good
you
run.
had a good
Yeah.
run.
You
You made
just
the
had
Fun.
playoffs.
Sometimes you gotta retire a jersey.
Yeah. So what's something that you could have done to save the marriage, and are you doing it in your current relationship?
I mean, the biggest thing was that she didn't want to have kids. So I think the thing I should have done better was like communicate what my goals were in the long
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
she had mentioned that she wasn't really that interested, but then throughout the marriage had like compromised on that and been like, no, 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 I'll have kids for you. And what I realize is like
Mm.
anyone that does like a real sacrifice will eventually resent you for it. So I'm kind of glad we didn't have kids, but
Yeah.
like
Oh
if it's
baby.
if it's truly a sacrifice, you'll grow to resent your partner. So it's like don't ever sacrifice things that are like important, and
Are
make
you
sure.
worried? Are you worried that your kids will be so big that you won't be able to afford to feed them?
Yeah, there's you're gonna have to feed these big old kids.
Oh yeah, no, I'm already investing in hydroponic systems. We're gonna have food growing off the walls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're
because
gonna be farming your own tomatoes?
Oh yes, I already have the seedlings.
That's great.
so you're communicating better in this relationship.
I think so, and
Okay, all right, good. All right, so you've learned that lesson. Now, what's different about this relationship than the
everything.
previous? What's different about it?
What's
Yeah.
different specifically?
Yeah,
Yeah. Specifically, number one
yeah.
thing.
What's a big difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Need
Big
one of
old
those big
difference.
differences.
Yeah, name one of those big
She's
differences.
she's a very empathetic person.
Ooh, empathy.
She's not
Wow.
self-obsessed.
Oh, I love that. And does that scare you?
Yes.
I mean, I read something that people who have a touch of the ADHD tend to prefer volatile relationships because they're exciting and they keep their attention. And that if you're in a stable relationship with someone who's just there for you, you get bored and leave. And
Uh-huh.
so reading that, and I like, because I mean, not that I've had that feeling per se, but it's just like, sometimes stability, you're like, this isn't what I want. It's like, no, 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 that's what you want. But she's been very stable, I guess.
She's stable. And you got to touch the
Stable.
ADD.
I sure do. But yeah, I mean, like one of the first times, or like we were dating for a couple of months. She got like blackout drunk. My brother was
Nice.
also blackout drunk. We were at a Halloween party,
Oh, yeah.
and
Cool.
she while being like
Ooh.
super drunk, it's like, oh, can I get you a blanket? Can I get you some Pepto Bismol? She like took care of my brother and like sent him to bed and didn't, cleaned up his barf while she was also drunk. And I was like, that's a
Wow.
very caring, sweet person.
Oh,
Because when
that's
my ex-wife would
sweet.
get drunk, she would just forget she was married.
Oh,
Oh
my.
yeah.
Oh, spicy.
You hate that.
Oh, my God. Wait, so what were you doing with, where were you in this situation?
Yeah. What were you up to?
Your girlfriend's blackout drunk. Your brother's blackout drunk. She's cleaning up. Where are you?
Watching.
Entertaining the guests.
Oh, it was your party.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I mean, I offered, I didn't actually know that the barf thing happened until the next day because no one told me about it because she just like handled it.
oh. So
That's
now you're
cool.
in a nice, stable. I love that for you, Seth. You do need stability.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, my life's chaos.
I wonder if that's what kept Chelsea into me for so long.
Barfing?
You, are you stable or because you're barfing?
I'm a little, yeah. I do barf quite a bit.
He does. He's got a little throat.
Tiny
But you
throat.
think that make you barf less?
No, no, you can't
No, he has
push.
to throw up. He has to throw up because his shit can't get down his throat.
Yeah, you can't push it through, so it goes back in.
He had to throw up a McDonald's milkshake once when we were in the car. I had to
Wait,
pull over to the side of the road. The McDonald's milkshake was too thick to get down his little throat.
I think there was an air bubble in there.
Oh,
oh, those thick air bubbles. You can't deal with
I
those.
couldn't push a big air
I,
bubble
I can't
through.
make fun of you too much because my brother has the same thing, and
Does he?
he does.
why don't you just make fun of both of them? That's what I would do. I just make fun of your brother and Jeff for having the
Is your
same
brother?
problem.
Is this the ballet dancer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're both thin little wayfish fellas.
Your brother's a 6'4" ballet dancer?
Yeah, 6'4" ballerino. Very.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Oh, well, I wish I could meet him. I'd be like, hey, give me a little twirl.
I'd be like, don't do it. It's sexual to him.
Give me a spin.
Don't do
spin
it.
for me.
Everything she does is sexual.
Yeah, get on your little toesies and spin.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
Lower.
Let's see, Seth. What was the last time you were scared?
Mm.
Uh, last night, my,
Last
my-
night?
yeah. Well, so my dog's leash broke.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Thought my girlfriend had it, and I was like, "You got it?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then it wasn't a loop anymore. It was just like a string. So he just ran away, and there's like traffic, and that's what I was like,
Oh, wow.
What
Yeah,
happened?
I
Take
had
me
quite
there.
take me there. He ran close to that, and I yelled at him, and then he came back, and I stepped on his leash so he wouldn't run again because he has a tendency to think we're playing if I try to pick him up because he's a tiny.
Oh. Oh, okay, smart. Oh, okay. So that's pretty scary, though.
That probably wasn't like a good answer, but that was the last time I was scared.
That's what I wanted. I wanted the last time you were scared.
That's good.
Let's see here. What's a personality trait of yours that you do not like?
Mm.
I'm a people pleaser.
And how do you work on it?
I don't know. How would you like me to work on it, Jeff?
Honestly, it's my favorite trait of yours.
Yeah, that seems like something right up Jeff's alley.
I like that you try to please.
Yeah.
I like being pleased.
No,
I think it's one of your best traits, if you ask
no,
me.
Jeff, no. No, I really have a hard time saying no to people, and so a lot of times I'll like double and triple book myself, thinking I'll be able to accomplish everything, and I'll end up letting somebody down. And it's usually the person I care most about that I
Oh
let down.
no.
'Cause I assume that they'll forgive me more than people who are more tangential relationships.
Oh, interesting. So how are you working on this? Are you working on it at all?
I probably should go to therapy about it. I don't know. It's tough. I've gotten a little bit better at saying no, but it's not an easy thing.
Yeah?
Because I mean, I want to do everything and be everything to everyone that they want me to be, and everyone wants a
Oh,
piece of Sethy. I
oh,
tell you, I
Yeah.
Seth.
tell you.
Oh, jeez.
It's like the
You,
army. Be all that you can be.
oh, he can't. He has a hard time saying no.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Ew. Why'd you have to make it about consent?
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't say anything like that. I just said take advantage of it.
He's
You
gonna
look
make you
down to
get
your.
stuff for him.
You're drawing a
Yeah.
picture right now, you nasty man.
I'm gonna next time you see me, I'm gonna be real fat. Like I've been making Seth buy me cakes.
So, Seth and I have been going to nothing bunt cake every day.
Yeah, I go, Seth, get me more cake.
You just can't say no, and neither can I.
Jeff, you're gonna look like that guy from Dune. You're gonna be in your little balloon chair.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
floating
Baron
around.
Harkonnen.
Yeah.
yeah.
Me floating around. Seth, get me cake. And he'll roll his eyes back and do numbers.
Cakes for the Baron, Seth.
That's good. I like
Wait,
this.
are you saying I'm one of those space boogers? What are those guys called?
The computers.
The mentats.
The mentats. Yes, you're a mentat.
I'm a
You're
mentat.
totally a mentat.
Oh,
You're a
yeah.
big fat guy. Isn't that just a different way of calling someone autistic? You're
Absolutely.
totally a mentat.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
What?
You can do that now, and then people won't get too upset until they catch on.
Call them mentats?
Yeah.
You're
Well,
like,
the
yeah,
thing
this
is-
guy's a mentat and his wife is a buttermind.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Well, the best thing about them getting that joke and then being offended is that they'd have to be reading like super nerdy sci-fi.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
at
they'd
that
have
point,
to.
you're like, I mean, if the shoe fits.
If the shoe fits, here is your train.
All right. Too funny. Next question. Couple more, Seth, then you can get out of here. What
Then you can
place?
teach Jeff how to use Zoom or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. What he's probably got to go back to work. You probably go back to work after this. Did we get you on your lunch break?
Yeah, this is lunch break. No, I'm good for another hour. So
What place do you want to visit that's on your bucket list?
Oh,
Japan.
Japan.
Japan. What part of any part of Japan specifically, or just Japan?
I've just been told that you can't go wrong. It's like Japan's just awesome. I've had a couple friends go there, and they said that they had like guides that took them around places, and it's just like everything you think that the U.S. should be future-wise. They have like technology and stuff that's just cool.
Damn.
They kind of not really.
Really?
Jeff's
You
been.
I've been.
didn't think
They're
it was cool?
they're like technologically advanced for like someone like if you were like, oh man, this is the future. But like if somebody said that in the 90s,
Oh, really?
like it's like not like super great, but it's like, whoa, this phone is actually a burger dispenser.
I think I'd like how polite everyone is and how they're not playing their music loudly in front of your window while you're trying to sleep.
Oh, here we go.
I think
Is
I'd like
is
that.
this a recent occurrence?
Not recent. It's been happening for the last 2 years that I've lived in my apartment.
Well, then I guess Puerto Rico's off your list.
It says, and Jeffrey, and I know that's right. I want to go see all the One Piece stuff.
Ugh, you're such
You
a
got one.
nerd.
What is that?
It's
It's
a
an
big
anime and manga that I'm super into.
Oh, I thought you were into like single piece swimsuits.
No, I'm into that too a little, but only
Seth,
on
my
dudes.
God. Let's see here. What was the best cartoon growing up, Seth?
The best cartoon?
What
Hmm.
cartoon spoke to you? Would it be Scooby Doo?
No,
Animaniacs.
no, I
Uh,
didn't like either. Are you guys just gonna
Freak
guess?
Freakazoid.
Flintstone. No, I'm
Flintstone?
waiting
How
for you to
old do you think
answer.
I am? You said the
I
Flintstones?
watched the
Dude,
Flintstones growing up.
Boomerang. What?
Boomerang was good. Two Stupid Dogs.
That doesn't even sound familiar.
What's your
Wow.
what's your cartoon? What's the best cartoon growing up?
Probably between Simpsons and SpongeBob.
Wow. How
Oh,
old are you, Seth?
32.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Do I look older or younger?
No, no, no. SpongeBob that makes sense for SpongeBob. I'm 37. I think I was just a touch too old to be affected by SpongeBob.
yeah, you're
Mhm.
touched by something else too.
No, it was someone.
Yeah, and a
Sponge
Dairy Queen.
Uncle.
Yeah. And he was a patron of the Dairy Queen in Downers Grove, and we all know that.
Yeah, Tim was molested at Dairy Queen.
Oh, is that right? This is a
So,
this is a fact for long-time listeners of the pod.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Tell
everybody
Seth. Tell
knows.
Seth the story.
This guy goes, "Hey, do you have any change?" And then he put his hand in my little kid pocket and fondled my little kid package.
What the fuck?
And then Jeff one day said he got upset because I had a little kid dick, and he was mad that my dick wasn't bigger. And I said, "Molesters can't be choosers." I said,
Of course, that's the part you got angry about, Sheen, instead of the,
"Yeah."
you know,
Yeah. Yeah, he was
the
like, "You got any change?" Oh, this guy's got a little tiny hog on him.
That was when me and Sheen and Arcuri were hosting Beauty Bar, and I was telling the story, and Sheen in the back goes, "Yeah," and he also was mad he had a little kid.
Anyways, I like to
Terrible.
take Tim to Dairy Queen.
Yeah, it was a nice
Just to
time.
just to
Yeah.
bring up old memories.
Yeah, yeah.
Sheen goes, I put the bust in peanut butter parfait, and then he hands
Oh
it to me.
God.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think? That's pretty good. All right, Seth, last question. Final one. We did it. You did a great job.
This was a great episode.
Yeah,
I hope. Well,
fantastic job.
I didn't plan on it, so you caught. This was full.
That's why it's good.
I didn't even take a caffeine pill to make sure I was peppy.
See, look at that. We just caught him off guard and we got the truth out of him, it sounds like. What stand-ups got you into comedy?
Who are your guys?
You know what's crazy is I'd literally only seen two stand-up before I started doing comedy. I didn't know stand-up comedy was a thing
Was
until
it Jeff and Jeff?
Probably.
No, it was
I,
I saw Seinfeld, and I just thought, oh, what a fun thing from the '90s. And then as a 16-year-old, I saw a Jim Gaffigan special because a friend was watching it,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, oh, I could do that. I should do that. And then I started doing stand-up. I'd never seen anyone else. So everyone else, I feel like I'm kind of an outcast in that way. Like everyone else has their favorites. Oh, I used to love Carlin. I love Richard Pryor, and then never seen any of those guys. So
Seinfeld, yeah, but you got Seinfeld and Gaffigan. Those are like up there.
oh yeah, I mean, but that's, I was never like a student of stand-up like a lot of
Who
Did you
people.
is
watch them
anymore?
later? Did you ever watch them later?
Like after I started doing stand-up.
Yeah.
I think well, like one of the first. When I saw Gaffigan, it was crazy, like the timing, because he was coming to Salt Lake, and so I like within the next couple months, and so I saw his special, went and saw him live, and then immediately I paid. I got like VIP tickets so I could meet him, and I asked him, like, "Hey,
Wow.
you got any advice for someone who's just starting out?" And he's like, "Write every day." And I was as a 16-year-old, I'm like, "Oh, thanks so much. That's so great." As someone who's been doing stand up, I'm just like, he says that that's his stock piece of garbage advice for people that are never going to try it again.
Yeah.
That's right.
Write jokes every day.
Right
Yeah, it's like,
jokes
oh
every
wow,
day.
if you do something every day, you're actually going to get good at it. What? But
Hmm.
anyway, it was still
Uh,
really cool, and I have the picture, and it was But then I just started doing stand up, and I was slowly introduced to stand up by seeing like working with people. Um, I still don't really watch a lot of specials because I'm always worried I'm going to steal something by accident.
No, you're allowed to
uh,
steal for pods, though. You're allowed to steal for
yeah,
pods.
Tim said you can steal if you're on a podcast. Those are the rules. All right,
Uh,
Seth.
The airplane is a little mini America.
yeah, that's right.
What the hell was that?
That's me. I'm doing an original bit on this podcast right now.
Oh, Seth, that
You got
caused
your
me
Yeah.
rich
to.
liberals taking in the environment.
Oh,
You
he's
got your
oh, that's right.
conservatives controlling body fluids,
Oh, your
and you
voice is
got poor
plummeting,
people
Seth.
trapped in between.
Here's
Oh,
how you. But here's how you have to start the bit. Does anyone out here fly? Oh, you flew recently? Did you do a? Did you get on a flight?
oh, this is good. This is
Where'd you
funny.
go?
This is
Do
all
the bit,
funny.
Jeff. Just get into the bit.
No, I'm not getting into the. No, shut up. You know what? Fine. It's time for scoring. The pot is over with. All right, I don't like this anymore. Seth, you know what? You got a 5.1. You got a.
Ooh, I didn't know. I didn't know there were fractional points.
Well, you got above a 5, so you get to do
Yeah.
your plug.
Yeah, you got above a 5 barely. After all of this, you barely got.
After this malarkey.
Yeah, after this,
I almost fainted.
unbelievable.
Oh, Jeff.
So you could do your plug, Seth. Where can people find you? I guess.
They can find me on Instagram and YouTube at Seth Tippetts, or you can go to tallseth.com, which is a lot easier to type. Tallseth.com.
Oh,
And
are
I'm
you posting
headlining.
any more clips with some scuba footage?
My brother keeps doing that, and I keep thinking it's a dumb idea, but you know what?
Is it working still?
No, just the first one went viral, and the rest of them have gotten like nothing. They just a
Oh,
couple,
slow down.
10,000 views or something.
It's probably the scuba footage.
Tippetts if you're trying to spell Tippets.
Yep, two P's, two T's, like toilet paper. I wish
There
there was
you
a better
go.
mnemonic, but I haven't found it.
Ah, Tippetts.
Tippets.
All right, great job, Seth. Tim, whatever you gotta want to say.
Saturday, if you're listening to this on Friday and you're in for Bennington, Vermont, I
Ooh,
will be with
wow.
friend of the show whose house we went to without any equipment and had to use all of his equipment for the pod. Graham K. We will be at the Bennington Theater in Bennington, Vermont. So if you want to check that out, you can check us out on Saturday. And friend of the show, Tom Takar, will be there the next week. I'm doing plugs for Tom now. He's
Oh,
worried
great
about
job.
selling tickets. So
Oh God.
friend of the show, Tom Takar. But come to the Bennington Theater on Saturday. And of course, you can follow me at hot_comic69 and listen to the Great Hang podcast and check out our extra episodes at patreon.com/toughquestions.
Great job, Tim. And I'm always at New York. Actually, I'm now at Jeffrey Sheen.
Why?
I changed it so it's easier to find me.
Oh,
It's because I told him he had a fan who knew him as at New York Jeffrey. He actually said the at symbol.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Wow.
like, I should put my last name on there.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one knows what my last name is.
my first name is Hot, and then my last name is _comic69.
God.
What an insane driver's license day you must have every
It's
time.
pretty cool. I'll go in there. They're like, "Damn, this your name?" And I'm like, "Yep."
Mm-hmm. Then they go, we gotta weigh you, and it breaks the scales.
They
All
don't weigh
right.
you for your driver's license.
You get
I-
weighed.
I wasn't smiling, and the lady goes, "You know you can smile, right?" And I go, "Oh, really?" She goes, "Yeah." I was like, "In Indiana, they don't let you smile in your license picture."
Oh, it's because you're sad in
Well,
Indiana.
I got told my passport photo, I look like a serial killer because I was smiling, and they're like, you can't smile on your passport photo. And I was like,
See?
not even a little bit. And they're like, no. So I'm just like,
I think I'm
Yeah.
smiling in mine.
Oh.
Oh.
Someone was dangling a Playgirl in front of Jeff for his photo.
All right. Thanks for listening, everyone. Goodbye.